Hey guys, so Ninetales received a very nice buff in the last patch. Aurora Veil now has a small dash and every boosted tech in it also heals. So actually quite nice. I played a good amount of games yesterday and it feels very, very strong. And I think this might bring back Ninetales to like being an ST laner with the old autoattack build that you used to play with Gleam and Veil. For head items, we run very standard Muscle Band because we autoattack a lot, and then Focus Band Body Barrier because we just want to live and get our autoattacks off. And yeah, it's very fun actually. I really like the Veil upgrade or buff. It's a huge buff. I would say it's a pretty huge buff. Makes Ninetales much more mobile and also gives Ninetales some more survivability so you can actually stay in those fights and auto-attack a lot. It does only heal per one target hit, but the heal is actually quite decent and it does add up over, over a game and over the course of a team fight. Early game laning phase still the same. We just want to reach level 4. We still play Gleam in this build. We can also now we can actually jump forward and Gleam people, which is also very nice. Avalanche doesn't really make much sense in this build. I really don't like it without Blizzard, so we're not going for that. Going for the Gleam and the Veil. And yeah, I thought about playing maybe X-Attack in this build as well, since now you have a dash, right? You actually have kind of like a small blink with Veil, but I would still recommend eject button. I will try some X-Attack and let you guys know. But yeah, still eject button, you can blink forward and Gleam. You can also use your Unite move and blink with the enemy team, which is very strong combo. And yeah, for this early game, I was trying to get to level 6, but as soon as we get Gleam, we can be very strong already. You can lock down the enemy Hooper, and we just auto-attack a lot, proc our passive, and try to freeze our opponents as much as we can. They're not really supposed to walk up much. Here, our Wigglytuff goes a bit deep. This get taken down. I just try to get the Odino and save. I just want the experience. Blink away, because the next Electro Ball might kill me. Electro Ball does have execute damage, so the lower you are, the more damage it will do. Fun fact, I don't think, yeah. So gotta get away from that. And now we just try to get level 6. Always like to pull these Odinos into brushes away from my enemies. Right now he couldn't see it. If I was out in the open, he probably would have stolen it with an Electro Ball. So yeah. Always make sure you pull those things in brushes. Now we get Aurora Veil, and now we'll be able to see it. It's very fun actually. I really like the small dash it has now. It also looks quite neat as well. There we go. Small dash. We create the Veil where we land, and we can start auto-attacking. Every auto-attack in Veil is a boosted auto-attack. Also, all your allies, Ninetales takes reduced damage in it as well, and every single ally who's in the zone also takes reduced damage. So it's very good if you get Dove as well, which currently, there's a lot of Dove dive characters in the meta, right? It allows you to stay alive for quite a while. Pretty good against someone like Absol in the enemy team. For an example, pretty strong against that. And Ninja Spirit is very good against Absol. And then we get another kill, jump forward, and just be very aggressive. Now we just want to auto-attack. Get a 30 score in, Pikachu's quite zoned, very nice. And now we just turn our attention to the bees. I'm kind of trying to maybe see if I can get level 9 here, which probably is not possible, but if I get 9 right for the Dread fight would be huge, since the Dread's about to spawn in 5 seconds. And we're getting quite close to it. Big B, there's a left Odino up. We'll just focus those. My team is quite deep though now, so I'm just going to try to help out. We get barely one kill. No, I jump forward. Actually, I jump forward, blink in. Now I'm a melee assassin. Ninetales, huge mobility apparently. Just double blink forward. Still trying to find level 9 now. Focusing on this Odino. Trying to hit the Odino in this arena to knock him up a bit or to stun him. But we do get Dread. Probably should. Was kind of close there. Could have gone either way, I kind of feel like. But we had a Talonflame, so kind of secured. Here, I'm just going to Unite move. This is like very good timing to Unite move. Just want to maybe get a big score in as well. Again, I don't like breaking goals, but yeah. So what I also like doing is you can now jump forward with Veil and start Gleaming someone, which is also quite a decent combo. So right here, as an example, I Veil forward and I can Gleam and I get much more range and I can set up my stuns. Get a nice kill here. This is what I kind of don't like in solo queue. So right now, after breaking the goal, right, which is normally kind of not the good thing to do, you should be pushing. I do snap this Odino away, but I'm kind of deep now. And none of my teammates is any close. Like the Rotom on top lane, trust me guys, Rotom is useless. Rotom is not a good thing. It barely does anything. We should be after breaking the bot goal. So what a lot of people do is they just run away after breaking the goal. But you should just, as 3 or 4, push into the next goal, take all their Odinos, maybe take their jumping camps as well, score into the second goal since you probably have a huge lead after winning Dread and killing the goal, and just deplete your coins in the second base. There's no jump pads up yet, and that's something you should be normally doing. Obviously, it doesn't happen in solo queue. I would like to see that people just base and start going for Rotom, which is not really good play because that might make you break the second top goal. And if you break both goals, or if you break top and bot the first goal, you will lose a lot of experience until the game is over, especially this early into the game. It's very, very bad to get both goals. And yeah, it's something, I know it's a concept that is not well known yet, sadly. I wish more people would start realizing how much free experience you give to your opponents by breaking goals. But this is topic for another video, and I've made enough videos on this already. So let's continue watching Ninetales. Almost level 11 now. get our first upgrade. And we just jump forward, gleam him, autoattack, and yeah. Also, Ninetales gets a lot of attack speed in Aurora Veil as well. So you attack quite fast, and every single boosted attack applies your passive, so you can get quite a lot of CC out. Here my jump pad kind of bugged out. Dread is up in 5 seconds, you have our Unite move for this fight. Just gonna move down there. And yeah, we just play Ninetales like an AD carry pretty much now. Not really a spellcaster, more like, you know, basic attack. The Absolute is very deep. I'm just gonna use my opportunity to kill him before he can Unite move, get a body barrier myself, get a barrier someone else, and now we just run into the team fight, jump forward with Veil. And we pretty much can't really die right now. Like, as long as we're in our Veil and auto-attack, it's very hard for us to die. We actually, I mean, we almost dropped, but we got our focus band as well. And nice, a 5-4-0 team fight pretty much. Kill the entire enemy team. And yeah, you can see how much it heals right now. 137 per boosted auto-attack heal in my Veil, which is not a word, but again, over the course of the game and over a team fight, it for sure adds up, right? That's a good amount of healing, which Ninetales before didn't have. So any form of, you know, buffs are nice, and it does help quite a lot to have some sort of sustain, especially for like an auto-attack based character. Yeah. Very nice. Now we just farm our Unite back up. I mean, it's 2 minutes until Zapdos. Rotom is up, but like I feel like those Audinos are just more value than going for Rotom. But I mean, I knew my team was probably gonna have it. The enemy team didn't really have much pressure on it, so I decided to just get some more farm for myself, try to get level 13 for the Veil Plus. Always want to make sure you find the upgrades to your abilities is very important in a game. It's just one of the biggest power spikes you can still get, and the ones that can decide team fights for you. Here we jump forward a bit, Sally miss out Gleam on the Absol. We just auto-attack him to death. You can see how much damage we're doing. Sally dropping to the enemy stomp. Still gotta be careful, you're still quite squishy as well, especially when the Veil runs out. And you don't have much mobility when the Veil is gone, so still gotta be careful to certain things. Overextend it a bit. Obviously, I want to see how much my character can do. So when I die in solo queue a lot as well, I'm very aggressive sometimes, and just limit testing is something you kind of have to do sometimes to understand like how big are the changes to a character. Here Hooper tries to score, try to stop it, just Veil, auto-attack, start chunking him. And we just kill Hooper. Do we? Yeah, we do kill Hooper. Brave Bird, actually Brave Bird kills him. We don't kill him, Talon kills the Hooper. Now 40 seconds until Zapdos. Always make sure you keep your Unite move on Ninetales as well. Ninetales without Unite move has a very hard time team fighting. You will probably just get ran over if you don't have it. And you will see in the last team fight how much I get ran over. And if I didn't have Unite move, it would be quite bad. So always make sure you save Unite move for Ninetales for the last team fight, or you will have a very, very hard time. Also, the Unite move does more damage to someone that's frozen, so always keep that in mind. If you notice someone, oh, they're frozen by my passive, you can decide to maybe Unite inject button onto them and just one-shot them. Yeah, something you can watch out for. Alright, 10 seconds to go. Just looking for something. I'm almost level 40, which I would like to get. So I'm just looking for a Gleam on the thing here, and I can just disengage now. It's actually quite nice. I can just Gleam him, walk backwards, make him do something maybe stupid, and just start auto-attacking him from far away. Boosted auto-attacks of Ninetales have a lot of range as well. Here we get Serena United. We actually, now it's like I'm seeing getting ran over. So we proc our body barrier, and you can see how fast my body barrier dies as well. Like I almost die here through my Unite move. We kite back a bit, get our focus band healing. My focus band is also very strong on Ninetales. It's just very important. And we can see our lifesteal 161 per auto attack. And we actually heal out back a good amount. We can stay in this fight. And yeah, the enemy team is wiped now. Very close team fight. Thanks to Veil, we kind of lived for quite a long time, our body barrier. And yeah, tagged on the Pikachu. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this build again. I think it's quite strong. Blizzard Avalanche was the best build for the last few weeks. Since after the last time they got nerfed in Gleam, it was just been a long time. And Blizzard Avalanche got buffed a few times. But now I think this might be the best build again. It feels quite strong. It has very good damage. We didn't do much damage in this game because I feel like there wasn't many teamfights going on. And laning force was quite short. But yeah, still I think we topped the charts quite easily in this game as well. And yeah, guys, I would try it out if you want to play an auto-attack based laner. Of course, it's still mainly a special attack damage, right? But your main tool is just auto-attacking a lot. So if you want to play something that's based on auto-attacking a lot, then Ninetales might be a good choice. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!